building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower. Rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Welcome to 2K Sports. And for Indiana, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Sabonis kicks to Warren. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them.
Back to Sabonis. One-on-one here. Oh, Morris.
Watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down. Close to being real ugly.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There's a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
It's come to an end, and they finally missed after making their first 4.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Jefferson against Warren.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Outside Jefferson. Morris outside. Jefferson with it. Coming off a solid outing against Washington.
Down.
Pass to Brogdon. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Jefferson dishes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam to Lamb. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 15. Outside Jefferson. And Jefferson gets double teamed. Finished off by Jefferson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
On defense, the Clippers. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. A nice shot by George.
Start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, it's
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's stolen by Jefferson. Floats it up there for Harrell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen.
Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis, you look at what he...
By Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the middle. Here's Zubac.
Oh, yes, sir.
Brogdon against Jefferson. Passes it to Sabonis. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Warren the pass to Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock over Jefferson, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Warren against Leonard. Pass to Lamb. Pass to Warren. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Warren's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserved there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers having no problems at all. Here's Jefferson. Big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here.
Sabonis kicks to Oladipo. Brogdon outside. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement.
In terms of mechanics and range, I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
Jefferson drawn the double team. The three from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Warren's got his third basket of the night.
Well, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
The pass to Morris. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's passed to Warren. Three-pointer. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here we go. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Undersized player.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Back to Jefferson. And Jefferson gets double teamed. Green kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Leonard. Back to Jefferson. Oh, so explosive. Oh, is that beautiful.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there.
7-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard take jersey hanging in that rafter. It's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising, and he...
These Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
The Clippers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. There's the pass to Leonard. And another assist for him. And that's it. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's George finishing it off. Brogdon the pass to Leaf. To the inside. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Right here.
Inside, Green. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Mouse, they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jay.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
6 to shoot. The kick out to Warren. Offline with his 3. Clippers with the ball. Jefferson passing to Noah. Outside Jefferson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get road kill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.